Hello, welcome to my kitchen. I'm just getting everything ready for the recipe we're going to make today. And I hope that you're going to join in as well. Aha, come in.
Hello,
Elliot! Hi, Turkey. Hello, Zainab. Hello, Harvey. Hello, Jasmine. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Do you want to know what we're going to cook today?
Yeah!
Today's delicious recipe is bread and butter surprise. But before we get started on the cooking, there's something we have to do first. What do you think it is?
Wash our hands!
That's right, we've got to wash our hands. Off we go, everyone. Roll up your sleeves, give your hands a wash with Stiffy Dippy soap. Splish, splash, splosh, have you done your hands? Washed and dried, sleeves rolled up, apron tied. What can you do? I can cook. Let's get started. The first thing we have to do to make our bread and butter surprise is butter some bread. And look, they look like elephant ears. Woo! So we need to butter the bread first, and to do this we're going to use a table knife. Now some knives can be sharp, but we're using a table knife, which is the same as the knife you used to eat with at home, so it's fine to use. So take your knife and get some butter and start spreading your bread. Remember to get right up to the edges. Oh, you can plonk a bigger bit of butter on your bread than that. Come on, get a really big bit and go... I got all of it. He's got the whole lot. And don't forget to do some spreading with us at home. Get your knife and spread, spread, spread. So now we're going to cut our bread into triangles. And the best way to do this is to turn the bread around so that the pointy bit is facing that way. And then we're going to use our knife and be very careful and cut the bread down the middle like this until we've got like a little mouth talking. Look. Hello, I'm Mr. Breadfish. Now I ordered it. And then cut it the other way like this. So you've got 4 triangles. Can you do that?
Yeah!
You have to really cut quite hard because the bread's quite tough. Who's ready to put a jigsaw together?
Me!
So when you've got all your triangles, we're going to put 4 of them into our dish. You've got to squash them all in. They're all squishy and squashy. You've got sticky fingers.
Sticky fingers and sticky hands.
I know, me too, look. Can I have a look at yours? Give your hands a wipe if they're a bit sticky. So the next thing we need to do is bring our dish over here onto our mat, and we're going to add one of these. Does anyone know what this is?
Pear.
It's a fruit called a pear, but we're going to use some tin pears today that have already been chopped up. We only need to put half of our pears on top of our bread, so sprinkle a few of them on. What do you think we're going to need next in our dish?
Egg. Milk.
Egg. What is next? Well, let us see if you can guess what it could be. Keep going, guys. It's looking really, really good. Let me give you some clues. The special ingredient is brown, so could it be pine cones? You don't want to eat pine cones. Come on, we'll try again. The special ingredient is brown and it's sweet. So could it be... Oh, a teddy bear. Well, teddy bears are very sweet, but it's not the same kind of sweet that I mean. Let's try one more time. The special ingredient is brown, it's sweet, and it's nice to have every now and again. So, it must be chocolate. The special ingredient is chocolate. And we're going to be using chocolate drops for our bread and butter surprise. Come on, let's find out more about it on my computer, everyone. Come here. This is a cocoa pod, and inside it are cocoa beans. Cocoa beans are used to make chocolate. This is going to be dark chocolate. The beans are roasted in an oven and then crushed up by a bean breaker into little pieces. In another machine, the shells are removed from the broken up beans.
cocoa butter and sugar is added, and everything is mixed together. Then, a very special machine warms all the chocolate and cools it down very quickly. This is the most important part of making chocolate because it is what makes the chocolate shiny, smooth, and taste good. When it is ready, the liquid is poured into moulds. They are tapped to get rid of any air bubbles. And the moulds are put into the fridge where the chocolate is cooled, making it hard so that it is ready to eat.
That was so interesting. Come on, let's get back to the cooking. Let's go. So, we're going to use chocolate drops in our bread and butter surprise. So take a handful and then sprinkle them in like it's raining chocolates. Woo! Look at that. Who can do a chocolate drop face? Look. Can you do a chocolate drop face? OK, so sprinkle a few more chocolate drops in. And don't forget to do sprinkling at home. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then we're going to put the rest of our buttered bread on top of the chocolate drops in the pear, like we're hiding them away.
There. Oh.
Well done, Harvey. Brilliant. Keep pressing. You can use your whole hand. And then put the rest of the pear on top of the bread. Are you ready to do some more sprinkling? It's raining chocolate drops!
Need to put a bit.
I've got them all in my dish. Oh, brilliant, Turkey. Now give it a good squash down with your hand. Make it all flat.
It's messy doing this.
It's very messy. It's really fun to get messy when you're cooking. Now, we're going to make the mixture to put over the top. So move your tray and your dish over here. And then in this mug, we've got an egg that I've already cracked for you. And we're going to add to that some lovely caster sugar. Look how sparkly it is, look. Put this sugar into our egg and then give it a really good whisk with your fork. Who can go the fastest? And don't forget to whisk with us at home. Get your mug and your fork and whisk, whisk, whisk. You got it. So next we're going to add some milk because we're making a custard. Where does milk come from?
Cow!
Really?
Or it comes from a goat.
That's right, it can come from a goat or sheep, but sometimes it comes from cows. And what noise does a cow make? Moo. Can you do some mooing? Moo. So add the milk to your egg and your sugar.
Okay.
That's it, brilliant, Jasmine.
It's so high.
And then give it another mix. What do you think we're going to do with this mixture?
We will put it in the dish.
You've got it. We're going to pour it into the dish. And you can pour with us like this. Pour.
Now.
Yeah. Is everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, pour!
Whoa, looks like cereal. Oh, that's going to be yummy. Look.
So the last thing we need to do is use our fork or our fingers to squash it all down like this, so that the top layer of the bread soaks up some of the lovely mixture.
It's making the milk come upwards.
And that's it. You've made it. You put all the ingredients together for your bread and butter surprise all by yourself. So everyone give your hands a wipe. And now we're going to put our bread and butter surprise in the oven. But remember, ovens are hot, so don't go near. Ask a grown-up to help you here. Come on, guys, let's put them in the oven. Oh, Turkey, look at that one. And while we wait for our bread and butter surprises to cook, there's one thing left for us to do. What do you think it is?
Wash up!
That's right, we've got to wash everything up. Off we go, everyone.
Now we've cooked, let's wash up. Stack the plates and the bowls on top. Dishes and spoons, splish, splash, slosh.
Having fun while we tidy and wash. Dishes and spoons, splish, splash, slosh. Having fun while we tidy and wash. Can you remember some of the things that we've done today? We've
Spread. Sprinkled.
and
Poured. Soaked.
haven't we done a lot? I've turned the oven off and I'm about to take our bread and butter surprise out. Our food is nearly ready to eat. So let's lay the table and take a seat. While we let the food cool down so it's safe to eat, let's play a guessing game. What can you see? Keep on looking. Say when you know what we used in our cooking. It's a fruit, it has green or yellow skin, it's often rounded at the bottom and pointy at the top. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's a pear, which we used in our bread and butter surprise. Did you guess? Well done. And here they are, all ready to eat. You've cooked your very own bread and butter surprise. Should we see what we've cooked? Who wants to go first? Let's have a look at Jasmine's. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Look at all the chocolates melted. Should we have a look at yours, Harvey? 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Look at all the chocolates. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yummy. We've done the cooking. Now let's do some eating. Who's hungry? Me! Well, let's dig in. What's happened to the chocolate drops?
I melted.
They've melted. Look how much you've got. Which is your favourite part?
Chocolate.
How about you, Elliot?
All the cooking.
Zainab, who would you cook yours for?
Mum.
And would you make a really big bread and butter surprise? How big would it be? And how much chocolate would you put in it?
100.
100 chocolate drops.
Well, because they're tiny, it wouldn't look much. I'd make it for my dad.
Aw, that's a good idea.
He works so hard.
Who can see the pear pieces in their bread and butter surprise? I can't find mine.
I can see mine.
Oh, yeah. And what's happened to them, Elliot?
They might have got a little bit chocolatey.
Yours have got really chocolatey. So what can you do?
I can cook!
How does it feel to eat something that you've made on your own?
Nice.
It's really good, isn't it? Oh,